communities rebuilt after Hurricane Melissa.
And you can help too.
Bring your donations, non-perishable food, water, hygiene products, lighting, or recovery supplies to our office at 14 Ocean Boulevard, the Digital Building, downtown Kingston.
Let's show the true strength of our nation: unity, compassion, and care. Together, we can rebuild lives and restore hope. Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Give us strength. Never let I fail.
It's Monday, get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The E-Zone is here for you. With this thing, Honeybee.
And Karim Boyatings
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you say?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyatings.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Hey yo, Honeybee, you know how we do? We keep it blazing. Woo, 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 woo.
Talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Boy, are things, the girls them king, the fastest man alive. We run and crashing bush.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Sting them. Sting them, Honeybee. Sting them.
E-Zone shall play as long as we live, and as long as we live, E-Zone shall play. Greetings, this is Marcia Griffiths, and you're listening to E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyatings, Monday through Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. Marcia Griffiths said that.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. What up, it's your boy Omi representing for the E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyatings, 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide. Omi, I'm out. Boom!
Yeah, this is your girl Jazelis representing for Karim Boyatings, Honeybee on the E-Zone. E-Zone fresh and clean, fresh and clean, fresh and clean.
It is Wednesday, November 12, 2025. Good afternoon from downtown Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, Stinga Honeybee, alongside
Karim Boyatings and DJ Jerome on ones and twos.
That is correct.
You're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz.
And a bugger things.
Ow.
How you doing?
I'm pretty good in the neighborhood. How are you?
I feel blessed. Like that set just now by Jerome, we were in the producer's space.
Yes.
Turned up the radio and we were just singing, man. Some good music there. Some good gospel music there, Jerome. Yeah,
Great job,
big up
Jerome.
yourself. And so, how are you?
I'm pretty good in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Okay.
How are you,
Right.
Jerome?
Blessed.
Blessed.
Give thanks. Give
That is
thanks.
it.
Now we're live on the Revolutionary Station nationwide, 90.3, 90.5.
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
Guys, our new website is live. Experience news with AI-driven personalized content, interactive news chats, and seamless digital radio streaming. Try it now at rivernews.ai.
You can also follow us on Instagram at Nationwide90FM and subscribe to us on YouTube at Nationwide90FM Live too.
That is it. Now let's skip on over there right now to see who the early birds are. You know, this time of the show, it's all about our Star YouTuber Challenge. Let's go.
E-Zone's Star YouTuber is brought to you by Mark's the Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up. From the ground up, baby.
From the ground up, indeed. And let us see. Well, I feel like when I could say for real, because yesterday he didn't get it. Yesterday it was Majestic Gabby Fee. All right. Okay. Rick NYC, well, Rick Jam NYC. Congratulations. Second attempt at my 4th star for November. Congratulations to you, Rick. You've definitely got it. Good afternoon to I am Kelly Louie. So I'm Kelly Louie.
You'll be getting a star.
You'll be getting a star for this here day. Annie Smith is in the building. Who else is early? Shane Palmer, David Nabar, Sharon
Shane
Ryan.
Palmer?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. He's been missing for a while.
For how long?
For a long time.
Then a long time for me never see you. Come at me, hold your hand. Where were you? All right, we've got Patricia Garrison in the place. Nicole says, check. Welcome to the show. 0 Day says, healings. Yes, respect my boss. Carlton Rowe is with us. Linton Samuels is early. Electro Squad official. How you doing? Motivator in the building. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. Wait, ISO Mario says, happy hump day, E-Zoners. It's a good day to be with Kareem and Hane. Once it's 3 to 5, your mood will be revived. I love it.
Love that. Vibes.
Very good, my G. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show.
Let everybody know. We're also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
To our exes, remember to use the hashtag NNNEZone. Could never better for you.
Crazy.
Now, welcome to the show. Bienvenido al show. Show A Yokoso, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We've got a great show planned for you today.
We do.
It's hump day. We've made it to the middle of the week. Things not bleak. I'm grateful we can do this on repeat. I'm the Stinger Honey Bee. He's the one Kareem boy at things. I know you've got big dreams. You're the man with the plan. The yin to my yang. There ain't no stopping us. Not even this. Yeah. What's
Yo, my God, that was my first laugh all morning.
I'm happy I could provide it.
Yeah.
What's on the show today?
I'm sorry, guys. That outburst, okay? I must apologize. Well, on the show, our topic is posted on our social media platforms. You guys can head over to our platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and also on X. Drop the comments. And in the way you say, we'll read your comments. And in the mix, what do we have?
In the mix, we'll have a social innovator and soft skills expert, Deshauna Mullings, JPMSC. Yeah, so don't you go anywhere. Up next, the DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. Then it's the news.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Nationwide 90 FM. Yes.
T the Wizard got them bangers. T the Wizard got them bangers.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Live in the building. Out there, sir. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Give me one time. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Yes. Where the fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls are feeling with physically fit.
So we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man. Cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing the fan. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got my boots on the ground, baby.
Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's so tight, you can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't let out of place. Late nights and morning, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches that to roll. You got to keep it focused, you wanna say so. Late nights and morning, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches that to roll. You got to keep it focused, you wanna say so. It's been a long time since you fell in love. You ain't coming out yourself, you ain't really been yourself. Tell me what must I do? Damn my love. Cause luckily I'm good at reading, I wouldn't bug him and he won't stop teasing. And we can dance all day around it. If you frontin', I'll be bouncing. If you want it, screaming, shout it, babe. And if you try, late nights and morning, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it, why don't you say so? We hold the best, we make love and always just say goodnight. And we cuddle short, do love it, but I need your lips all night. Can you kiss me good? We're so young, boy, we ain't got nothing to lose. It's just principle, baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you move. Roll your eyes away, I can hear you sing all of this. Roll your eyes away, I can hear you sing all of this. I feel like something, but we could be caught. Look, I ain't no dummy. I like to say, what if we could kiss and just cut the rubbish? Then I might be on to something. I ain't giving you one in public, I'm giving you hundreds. Something we just gotta get into. Slang first, middle, last on the wisdom tooth. And then the was a kiss and boo. Taste breakfast, lunch, and gin and juice. And at dinner, just like visit too. And when we French refresh, give me two. When I bite that lip, come get me two. He want lipstick, lip gloss, too. Kiss me good, we're so young, boy, we ain't got nothing to lose. It's just
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom in the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young. I know that I'm not all that you got. Like I said, I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise a toast. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun.
Time for the news.
All right. That is DJ Jerome, aka the Shell Boss on ones and twos, getting us in the groove here on this Anything Goes Wednesday. Absolutely love it. Now let's see what's making the top stories. Shensia pledges entire Dubai fee to Hurricane Melissa relief efforts. World champ Oblique Seville donates 500k to United Way's Restoration Fund for farmers. Vibes Cartel pledges long-term support to West Haven Children's Home and more. Now the details. Dancehall star Shensia has announced she will donate every dollar earned from her performances in Dubai to assist communities devastated by the recent Hurricane Melissa. The artist, who is currently fulfilling contractual obligations in the UAE, made the commitment via social media, reaffirming her dedication to her homeland during this challenging time. And we know the UAE money. Sweet. I'm donating every dollar I'm making in Dubai to Jamaica, the blessed singer declared in a statement, adding, "Can't wait to get home." Prior to her departure for Dubai, Shensia had already begun relief efforts. The artiste has also used her platform to rally global support, urging the Jamaican diaspora and international community to contribute to ongoing relief efforts and help rebuild stronger than ever. Meanwhile, in case you missed it, Bollywood superstar turned pop icon Nora Fatehi has teamed up with the dancehall star for a cross-continental collaboration. Their new single, What Do I Know? Just a Girl, dropped Friday, November 7, and its music video has already surpassed over 14 million views. The track, penned by Grammy-nominated songwriter Justin Trant and produced by Max Martin and Robin, flips the viral I'm Just a Girl meme into a cheeky pop anthem about power and self-assurance. It's a brilliant concept, a way of telling the world that we play the game wisely, but with our own rules. Fatehi told Billboard, "We know what we bring to the table, and our power is not to be taken for granted." Yeah.
First, kudos to Shensia for this initiative.
Love it.
To use all of the monies that she would earn for this performance or performances to donate. Kudos to her for that. I'm so out of the loop though as it relates to anything else other than Hurricane Melissa, because me never even know say one song they drop. Understand? But I'm gonna take a listen.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Big up to Shensia every single time, you know what I'm
Shensia.
saying? Like, she's just growing into, a great woman.
Indeed.
A great woman.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your efforts. And yeah, this song is good. What
Yeah.
do I know? Just a Girl? It's popping, mate.
I love that.
It's popping.
Love that. Now, Or Today shared that world champion Oblique Seville has donated $500,000 to the United Way Jamaica's Restoration and Rehabilitation Fund, which was launched on Tuesday at the offices of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, PSOJ. Seville's donation was also matched by United Way with $1.5 million plus an additional $21 million from its parent company, United Way International. The United Way Restoration Fund is in support of persons and communities, especially farmers, badly affected by Hurricane Melissa on Tuesday, October 28. Seville, who has just recovered from a toe injury, was named United Way Ambassador and, having farming parents, had little difficulty starting the process to offer support to Hurricane Melissa victims. For me, with my parents and everything, it's what actually built me, and I see it all. I see how hard it is to do agriculture, and sometimes farmers do give back. So for me to give back is something special, said Seville. He continued, I saw how hard it is for my parents to go through and the stuff that they're doing. Bringing back agriculture, it's hard. So for me to give back is something special in my heart for them. And when it comes to food, we cannot live without that. So it's very important that we get that back up and running as soon as possible because that keeps the engine going, he added. Yeah, man, kudos to Oblique.
Yeah, big up Oblique.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you.
and many thanks to
Appreciate
United
it.
Ways Foundation.
Great collaboration.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, moving on. Vibes Cartel, through his Adidja Palmer Foundation, has pledged long-term support for the West Haven Children's Home in Hanover, an institution severely impacted by the recent passage of Hurricane Melissa. The King of the Dance Hall announced his foundation would adopt the facility on the spot, expanding on his ongoing efforts to bring relief to Jamaica's western parishes. Hurricane Melissa caused significant damage, leaving the West Haven Children's Home with a destroyed roof, damaged furniture, and ruined educational resources, including television sets used for learning. The devastation forced the 90 wards of the state, many of whom have physical and mental disabilities, into cramped living conditions. During the visit, employees at the home, including Supervisor Vivian Williams, expressed profound gratitude for the assistance, noting the children were visibly excited to see the entertainer. When we went to the children's home, that was a sad occasion for me, heart-wrenching to say the least, Cartel told the press. The roof was gone. The kids were basically rammed into one room. A room for like 20 kids now holds like 40, 50 kids. That was very touching for me. The Adidja Palmer Foundation's commitment goes beyond immediate aid, focusing on a comprehensive rebuilding strategy that includes repairing the damaged infrastructure, installing enhanced accessibility features, and providing sustained educational and recreational resources. We are in it for the long run, Cartel affirmed, emphasizing the initiative is a long-term mission for community restoration and creating safe havens. The initiative is part of a broader hurricane relief mission by the foundation, and it's the same thing we've been harping on for a while now, that at the end of the day, this is going to take the long run. Give what you can. Thank you.
Kudos to Cartel for this one.
Indeed.
Yeah. Now, Lovers Leap concert series repurposed for aid. The Jamaica Observer reported that the Lovers Leap Lighthouse series show, which was originally scheduled for October 25, will proceed at a later date as a charity event to aid in rebuilding the attraction as well as to contribute to others in need. The benefit concert will still feature headliners Marcia Griffiths and Tanya Stevens. Jason Ricketts, Marketing and Communications Director of Lovers Leap Attraction, said, as it is now, we haven't decided on a venue as yet, but we may very well consider our own property as we have started the cleanup process. Lovers Leap suffered tremendous infrastructural damage, again after revamping from damage caused by Hurricane Beryl in 2024. Ricketts noted that he, alongside other entertainment stakeholders, including the Sands team and Ramesh Entertainment, has been given back to the affected communities while planning ahead. Tickets that were purchased ahead of the original date will remain eligible. Promoters have also included a refund option for patrons who would like to go that route or to offer the proceeds towards a charity. That's what it is all about. You understand?
Great
Each
news.
one help on everybody to try. Yeah, start helping every way with them can.
Indeed. I passed by Lovers Leap only early this year, and it was under construction. Like they were fixing things as they said. And for this to just hit them again,
Yep.
why? Because you see, they're located on a
Leap.
on a hill leap.
On a leap. On a leap, yeah.
Yeah, they're located on a leap.
On a leap.
It's rough, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? But I love that they're doing this, and it's smart. It's smart. And,
Yeah.
and one thing with us Jamaicans, we know if we turn and make fashion.
Yeah.
And I do believe that we're gonna pull through this. As we say, it's not gonna be today, not tomorrow, but we're gonna do it eventually. We're gonna
due
get where we
time.
need to be.
Indeed.
All right. Let's see what else we have here in the E-News. Music fans are buzzing with anticipation for the upcoming single from Shaggy, Akon, and Idonia. Their new collaboration, titled Boom Body, is scheduled for release this Friday, November 14.
Okay.
Now, based on the title, you can imagine what you're gonna get.
Boom.
Don't it?
Body.
The track marks a highly anticipated reunion for Shaggy and Akon, who previously collaborated on the 2007 hit What's Love. Shaggy has been building excitement on social media, confirming the release date and the simultaneous premiere of the music video this Friday at 12 p.m. EST. Now, the single, co-produced by Shaggy and Romanian artist Costi, promises a dynamic fusion of dancehall and R&B sounds. Here's a clip.
Shawty, she's a baddie, she's a keeper. Love that. That is why I never wanna leave her. She be running around in my head. She be doing things in my bed. Black magic, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body, boom body, boom body, boom body. She got a boom body, boom body.
Girl alone do everything that does amaze me. One girl alone attitude and always face me. One girl alone put on a really a baby. One girl alone.
Hey,
I like that.
What you want, Shagim?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Keep it Damien same like it
Let
too.
me
Yeah,
can you
man.
calm down there, and please, thank you.
And if Damien same like it too,
I'm telling
that
you,
means that's all good
it's
for
a
true.
good song.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? But big up to the one Shaggy with him one wine, love it. But I'm absolutely excited for Idoni for this project. I think it's a really good look for him.
Same.
And the bass line, ooh,
Booming.
ooh la la.
Boom.
Now the release comes as Shaggy remains dedicated to his philanthropic work, actively participating in relief efforts for Jamaica following Hurricane Melissa. Because the world moves on, life goes on. We have to work while we do the work. You understand?
Indeed.
That is it.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for the E-News. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be right back.
The new KFC Doritos Zinger. The irresistible flavor of KFC and Doritos. A combo that's finger-licking good. The time by KFC is
3:30. Good afternoon from KFC.
Ho, ho, ho! And what would you like for Christmas?
A paint tough enough for my messy grandkids. Perfect color matching for my living room.
Paint that covers in fewer coats, you know.
A finish that stands up to sun or rain, you know.
BH Paints has you covered. Now up to 25% off.
Be one of the first 200 monthly to register on championsofcolor.com and get a free gallon of BH New Ultimate Advanced Formula. No purchase required.
All I want for Christmas is BH Paints.
Discounts available at BH Paint stores and participating hardwares.
Every road, every ride, Burt's Auto Parts and KYB have you covered. From October 24, 2025 to January 30, 2026, get 15% off when you purchase 2 or more KYB shocks at any Burt's location. Plus, enjoy 10% off installation at Burt's Service Center. And for a limited time, you also get a gift with every KYB shocks purchase. So whether it's pothole, corners, or smooth highways, ride in comfort and confidence with KYB shocks from Burt's Auto Parts. Conditions apply. It hurts if you don't check Burt's.
With so much to do in one location, make Megamart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills. Fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy. All in one amazing location. My Megamart, the best value by far.
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90 FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
I rain and rule non-stop. This is original Chronics representing for Only B. Sweet. Ease out.
You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Boy, I things.
Nah, leave ya. He's one me a listen forever.
Representing for the 2K times 2003, 2005 to 2009. Willie Bongstead, Willie Bongstead. catch a plans, yeah. When them did there, when we are dancing, go the Gaza. You know what this a era, do go the creeper. When you are sip your foot, you have to stop your finger. We not, hey mommy, the little drama, walk it deep in the gully. I will chill it to the father. Phone a ring, me nana charger, every ends. I'm on informer. I bet I wanna try to call myself on this a beat, and me say. Representing for the 2K times, 2003, 2005 to 2009. Willy Bong step, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy Bong swing it, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy Bong, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy. I'm say bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man pull up. So me start the one now with the dance, yeah. Come catch a plans, yeah. When them did there, when we are dancing, go the Gaza. You know about this a era, do go the creeper. When you are sweep your foot, you have to stop your finger. We not link up on the can, I know me can't lead the drama. Walk it deep in the gully, I will chill it to the father. Phone a ring, me nana charger, every ends. I'm on informer. I bet I wanna try to call myself on this a beat, and me say, Lego the vibes, I make we dance, so nothing. Lego the vibes, I make we dance, make we just. Lego the vibes.
All right. This is the E-Zone, guys. It is a Wednesday. Well, yeah, Wednesday. Yes, it is a Wednesday. Oh my God, yes. What's the name of that song, Jerome?
2K era.
Okay, 2K era. Now let me just say, okay, hearing the dance moves from when I was, you know, outside and jiving, yeah, I love it. I don't like the 8 count. I'm not a choreographer, like me not perform at the Grammys. Like me no need to learn a step on a step on a step on a step.
Yeah.
You understand?
Simple.
You're just a simple Willy Bongs, a simple bad man forward, a simple gully creep.
Yeah.
You understand? Everything. You have to remember.
You're not into the routines. Yeah, you're not.
I'm not a cheerleader.
You're not a cheerleader.
No.
You're not cheerleader.
I don't like that, man.
I like it.
No. So I love this song, DJ Jerome. Put it up real quick. Yes, Stan. Here we go.
Representing for the 2K times, 2003, 2005 to 2009. Willy Bong step, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy Bong swing it, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy Bong, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy. I'm say bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man pull up. So me start the one now with the dance, yeah. Come catch a plans, yeah. When them did there, when we are dancing, go the Gaza. You know about this a era, do go the creeper. When you are sweep your foot, you have to stop your finger. We not link up on the can, I know me can't lead the drama. Walk it deep in the gully, I will chill it to the father. Phone a ring, me nana charger, every ends. I'm on informer. I bet I wanna try to call myself on this a beat, and me say, Lego the vibes, I make we dance, so nothing. Lego the vibes, I make we dance, make we just. Lego the vibes, I make we dance, get ready now. Lego the vibes, I make we dance. Hey, Shelly belly, Shelly belly, Shelly belly, Shelly belly. Lightning, I me say, thunder cap, I me say, Bandy river, I me say, Bandy bank, I me say, sway, 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 sway. I me say, row the boat, row the boat, row the boat, row. At 2005, the time to be a Willy Bong step, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy Bong swing it, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy Bong, Willy Bong swing your one, Willy. I me say, bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man forward, a bad man pull up, bad man pull up. So me start up, Shelly belly, Shelly belly, Shelly belly, Shelly belly. I me say, lightning, I me say, thunder cap, I me say, Bandy river, I me say, Bandy bank, I me say, sway, 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 sway. I me say, row the boat, row the boat, row the boat, row.
Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Freak, them call me the coach. And of the yard, I'm in the sleep in the couch. We run it down with the speaking up. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Freak, them call me the coach. And of the yard, I'm in the sleep in the couch. We run it down with the speaking about. Hey mommy, them call me the coach. Hey mommy, we put the car in a spout. Bad, all bounce. She want it, she want it. Oh, you're eating with the same flow. From me, your ballin', wicked with the cane, bro. No lip it, not a festia. Look, wonder what them slipping, them tricky woman. Man from every stage show, girl from everywhere, bro. Vanity, you fit on she chain door. Blow, dip, no play door. Truck with set him up and fall rain, no. But them put in your brain, so insane, bro. Here's how much up. Them in our place, nobody knows him.
plenty Casper. Wednesday, empty barrel attack. How will them say? Send for your class. Plenty, flick a car, the liquor spark, don't envy. Bag a picture when we no stop send me. Bigger ball game, watch it entry. Wembley, when me go road, me bring it coming off friendly. Boy switch hand, feel life rich and lengthy. Stop a gap, my coach in my rock fendi. What to stop, I move with a shot when we touch it hard. Move me from a touch it hard. Man up on a star, me get the ladder up the car, the place that's up.
Zip it up there, 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 zip it, the stir fry, turn up the vibe, stir fry, slingshot, stir. I summertime now when everybody outside. I think y'all a road round now fat right. Design I fresh force them a low white. Hennessy white when you see we know a pure vibe. Turn up time with the rock like a boat ride. A million night where you know boy lifestyle. Y'all a pop champagne and a pop style. She see the Kyle and want carry my child. Cause what? Anyway, me there, money there. Anyway, me go know say y'all there. I'm from weed there, y'all a give on there. I know anyway the rum there, the fun there. Mom's not here where we there, she a go run in there.
Get her out now. Bounce. Get her out now. Bounce. Get her out now. Bounce. And me sell a coffee like for a bounce Snyder. To rum round, pam pat, quad. We have pan quad. If you rum for the synergy, they make it pan. Travel with a duffel bag, no one ever bank yard. But down South Bank, where the Benz go park, me a drift shack. Those side vantage, drink on, for the belly sing, Charlie Pass, Christian feeling, now the church. Sissy love is in a while, papa, my shirt.
Pretty boy, don't worry, my wife will bring it up. Make me happy whenever you pull it up. In a traffic, you ready up. Give anything, me happy go lock it up. Baby girl, just a go on a run, so give me some. We pretty feel she love me that you up. Set it on the table, feel it a damn it up. Me want you bubble and drop it up. So me touch it very hard, fiesta. Back, cause everybody turn up back, selector. No take that, pretty smile, so cute. Watching your body like it's a hulu. Can't believe you got no new. That's true. Mommy got it for real. Everybody supreme. Pretty face to kill. Smile so sweet, girl. Just drop it low from God. Get what you want, off your word. Got few things to learn. So to a girl in a similar. Drop from a girl. Get what you want, off your word. Girl in a similar. So drop it from a girl. You know you deserve it. Say it every time. Rich on, me say it every time. Spend my money for you, can you find? Girl, you fine. Me put you in the latest, in my prime. The greatest, girl, you know for why. Love it cause you know basic, so you want to shine. Like me in the studio, but you there on my mind. Straight to the top, you know me love you, no design. See me when me every time. And if I currency me up in every kind. And you born like a nothing for my mind. Girl, you millions, me have the dollar sign. So the two when we go together, me love it when you ride on. Love it when you ride on. Girl, you millions, me love it every time, girl. That's how we find me, I cannot decline. Bring the riches on your foot, you know the time. Till they do a spot, I want me sign. Rich on, me say it every time. Spend money for you, can you find? Do your hair and your nail get a ride? No girl can't hotter than you outside. Rich on, we say it every time. Spend my money for you, can you find? Can you tell? I can ride. No girl can't hotter than you outside. You this girl, you keep pressure for me, I saw your brody. Put your on the ass and me darling. Touching at the night, still I love in the morning. Me know say you're tired, but you're calling secret. And who you feel tell say you get wet. Your body na me and a different feeling. Your man have no say it well. She will par with me, go anywhere far with me. me, this a girl I love you rough love when she call for me. And if you fall from me, probably you're bad. Keep your phone in your hand anytime when you want to see me. I say you're fortunate, what make it so hard for left. If it up free, you know make me up for ask. Good girl, clean skin, now you know she not dark. Anytime she get mad, yo, you know she want to girl, your skin smooth. What's your face play? From a pull up, me have to stand up now your room. No long waiting, yeah. Me answer your call so quickly. I'm waiting, yeah. I swear you know I'm addicted. She will par with me, go anywhere far with me. This a girl I love you rough love when she call for me.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Bear Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is
15 minutes to 4. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore.
Listen to me now. Dan here. Hello, please. Jesus, but nervous. Tell me now. What you saying?
Oh my gosh, okay.
Oh my
We're
God.
back, baby. What you say?
Yeah, what you say. Now, before we go into the topic of the day, now this is within the track and field community, a conversation because of women's 100 meter to kickstart action at the LA 2028 Olympics. Now, for the first time in Olympic history, athletics will span the entire period of the games, which I love that part, okay? Because before, you know, the whole different sport them are going, and then when I want part toward the end, we would see track and field action. So they're now saying for the entire period of the games, we will, you know, see track and field, right? But the women's 100 meter final, one of athletics' blue ribbon events, will kickstart action at the LA 2028 Olympics with all 3 rounds of the event taking place on the opening day, July 15.
Want to see him?
The same, they run everything. Now the morning session, I don't like it, to be honest. I am no. This is rubbish. Now the morning session will feature both the prelims, which showcases lower ranked athletes, yes, and the first round, with the semifinals and final unfolding in the evening session. So just imagine in the morning, them are run them first round. Then in the evening, them run them semifinals and the final, and nobody asked for this. Now World Athletics has stated that the overwhelming majority of athletes who were consulted said they would prefer to do all rounds in one day. Now World Athletics, I am going to actually do my own survey, okay? Because since when I talk to the athlete, they may go talk to them.
And they said overwhelming?
Them say overwhelming. So me go ask them myself too, you know. So they're saying, that the athletes told the governing body that if they have 2 to 3 years to plan and prepare for this, they can and will do it. Now, I don't like it. Now, as well as the women's 100 meters, the men's 10,000 meters and women's shot put finals will also feature in the opening session, followed by the men's 100 meter final on day 2 of the games. There will also be a new repechage format, which made its debut in Paris last summer. And for the persons who are listening who might not know repechage, so what they did in Paris, for argument's sake, say for instance you were not placed, say the first one might have said the top 3 automatically goes through, right? They would have another chance, another round. So you run the repechage round and then you're through with a little queue to the semi-final, right? So so they would have between at least 36 hours between round 1 and the repechage in the 400 meters, and around 24 hours in both the 800 meters and the 1500 meters. Now the mixed 4x1 100 meter relay will also make its Olympic debut, slotting between the 100 meter and the 200 meter events. I actually do love that they're giving us a mix 4x1 at the Olympics,
yes.
Meaning women and men.
Yes.
Love that. But me just don't like that them run everything in a one day. I'm kind of thinking about, because normally you have a rest day.
You get it sometime
when
to
you're
rest.
Right. So you run your first round today, you run your semifinals and the final in a one day, yes. But to all 3 rounds, I just kind of think that's going to take away from some performances.
That extra to me.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Why? So what happened to the man them? Them a run for them regular?
Well, based on this, it seems like, it just says that followed by the men's 100 meter final on day 2. So it look like, say, man, them are going to run everything too. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, what them do shot at the No, man,
I don't like it, and them say them consult with the athletes. So if they did, and the athlete said that, 2026 is 2028 rather, is a far away. Who, Natalie? Sha'Carri was one of the athletes who said.
Of course, should I say yes?
I have thoughts, but I will not say it on daytime radio. And
them ask any Jamaicans?
I would like to know. But there's an athlete on my TikTok live right now. Friend, I won't call your name. This new 100 meter, and she's a 100 meters runner as well. This new 100 meter format thing for the Olympics. World Athletics is saying that a lot of you guys, said you're okay with running all the rounds. What do you say about it? Do you like it or no? She said I do 800 meters. You know what? All right. I don't like it.
You know what's got me? It's the overwhelming majority.
What overwhelming mean?
Where?
In a foreign.
But that doesn't even make sense. That's not representative. They should ensure they ask every participating country in the Olympics.
Yes.
Especially the sprint capital in the world.
She says, no, I'm not a fan of this at all. You see that?
Well,
somebody know who them ask.
I don't mean say.
Look like a foreign people on them ask.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but hey, I feel them country are also to know. Yeah, you understand? So hey, y'all do what you must.
Wow.
You understand? Yeah. Anywho's, do what you say. Topic for the day. Because okay. So our topic of the day today, Wednesday, is having a party immediately post disaster insensitive or healing? Don't just put insensitive or eating expound. Tell me why you say what you say. You understand? So she also says, I don't think anybody agreed, but hey, I don't have a degree in round management or tracks, but I really don't think anybody agreed.
That is wild though.
Yeah. Anyways. Right, once again, our question of the day is having a party immediately post-disaster insensitive or healing? And expound. You guys can call us 876-630-9371 to 876-618-6730. Yeah. So we asked on social media, on Instagram at Nationwide 90FM. I see Jamar, whatever is his last name, Jamar, whatever is his last name, BMNT, says, I don't believe in accommodating people's personal perspective on an issue that has no adverse effect on them. If I want to have a party, then that's my business. I never sent you an invitation anyway. Roderick Brown says it's healing. Somebody else says healing. Guys, the expound is there. Like, it's literally there.
But they don't like you.
Expound, means add.
They must say
tell us why. Someone says Scorpion_Queen1 says I have to try and lighten the moment a bit. Okay. Someone else here says healing. Jamaica is known for its lively vibes and we have to give thanks regardless. Somebody said somebody said bear in mind it's spelt in the post insensitive or healing. Somebody said incentive. How? Incentive, INCENTIV.
That's a good question. Can we ask you?
Somebody else says, well, we need to get out of the mind frame that partying is the only remedy for a stressful situation or fundraising. Kayoka 7 says that we need to get out of the mind frame that partying is the only remedy for a stressful situation or fundraising. Somebody else says it's a bit of both for me. Kinky Curly here says it's a bit of both. Somebody says, I would recommend a party, however, a prior concert will be great.
A prior?
Concert.
What do you mean prior? Like praying?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you mean like prior meaning. Okay, never mind.
Prior like...
Proceed. Prior. Like prior. like pre.
Murder for Samantha. Wendy_talk says, I'm conflicted about putting up lights for Christmas. However, I'm continuing with my plans because the children in my community look forward to it. Some things are bigger than us. We do it for the collective good, not just based on our personal feelings.
Yeah, I agree with that. Listen to me. Hey,
what she say?
Listen to me. She said what she said, okay? And now she's going to bed. But she's saying that she's going to put up the lights because it's not just about your personal feelings. Right. It's the children. For me, listen, anything short of 2 weeks is insensitive to me, right?
Awesome.
There are literally some people who cannot party. Because they're not close to Bhutan, because they lose every single thing. All right. But I talk a lot about recreation and rebuilding and our mental health. And I think that it is very important for us to have reprieve, right? However, immediately after, no, that's wild.
Missy.
What? Come on. Especially if you're a big promoter and you do these sort of things yearly.
Yeah.
You don't really just go ahead, so just
yeah,
run
I
it,
miss
so.
nothing because someone will keep party 6-8 times for the year. So if you even push back or cancel one, again, like and this is just me, right? I personally, Hurricane came here when Tuesday?
The 28th, yeah.
I miss the people out that door. I was just about to call the place's
name.
Right, you know, they are XYZ Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm just like, so the promoter didn't really feel no weird.
Was held Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Like I can imagine, okay. If you are a bar, if you're a location and you did out normally and you resume your work hours and you fine. But to me, like party, we have to go put up box and bag or something and them thing them I don't know. To me, that's just a lot.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of time on your hands, not thinking about the other people who are going through a lot right now.
Yeah.
Even if you can't do anything for them.
Yeah.
You see me?
That is true. We have a lot of comment, guys, and we won't get to all of them, so I'll just read 2 from Facebook. Antoinette Miller says, I'm a party promoter myself, and once again, our topic of the day, if you just join us, is having a party immediately post-disaster insensitive or healing? Expound. On Facebook, Antoinette Miller says, I'm a party promoter myself. We weigh the pros and cons. To host/keep an event post-hurricane is solely to enjoy and relieve stress, not for profit or gain purposes. Where I reside, imagine renting a venue for X amount of money. What profit will you gain from a person buying a water or a Heineken if they can afford it? You literally cannot make a profit from any entertainment event at this moment, so it is strictly healing. Antoinette, you're speaking rubbish.
No, what? No. As I've said, let me reiterate, I do believe that we need recreation, but anything short of 2 weeks is crazy. Look how much we love and did I look forward to Jamaica Food and Drink Festival.
Oh my God.
Me wouldn't feel good in myself that Jamaica Food and Drink Festival a prance, pan grass and a nyam and a drink, knowing that there are people who cannot do that. And that's why they postpone it, because as a big organization as they are, they understand that you need to empathize.
Yeah. It's funny that you're saying that, because I remember, I think it was the Thursday after the hurricane, a friend of mine messaged me, you know, hey, and bear in mind, people would have known that obviously I do have relatives in St. Elizabeth, right? Messaged me like, hey, what y'all do? Someone say, yo, I am on my way home from work.
When?
Thursday, so hurricane was Tuesday, so this is Thursday.
Right.
What y'all do? Someone say, oh, on my way home from work. He's like, oh, okay, who your family is? I'm like, oh, you know, some of them, they've lost basically every single thing. Like, you know, it's really rough down there. You know, at this time, Thursday, we weren't really hearing from a lot of people, from a lot of our family members and things, because it just happened. The next message was, oh, you want to have a drink?
Huh? What you say?
I didn't want to
tell you. Are you son? Or was it dark already?
Actually, no son never there, boy.
I was dark already.
You understand? Come on, I said they kind of go with son. You understand? Because the things that me want to say, up to now, that message is still there.
How can you just discern
they owe
it?
me that feeling of myself, you know, say my family out there, some of them roof gone, some of them lost every single thing with them, and 2 days after hurricane, me and God forgot to have drinks. What am I celebrating? Yeah. Like, I mean, I have drink and I do, you know, all manner of evil outside.
And let me reiterate anything short of 2 weeks, because I do believe that we have to get back to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, especially if it also it's a stress just for weeks and do nothing to help the people them. At some point, we all have to get back to life and get back to work, because the economy has to move. Yeah. Because that's the only way we're gonna make money to help the people who need help. But the day after, 2 days after, 3 days after,
I don't really understand. Yeah.
Bad to bad.
Yes, can we jump over YouTube real quick?
Okay, let's get to YouTube. Our topic for today, guys, is having a party immediately post-disaster insensitive or healing? Expound. We're going to take some here. I see Annie Smith, I big up a lot of people.
As usual, I big up Annie Smith.
News commentator says, totally unfair. She says, I heard that the men will be the next day, so I don't know. Okay, she's not talking to me. Yeah. Oh, she's talking about the race.
Right.
The race. Okay.
100 meter.
I saw Mario kick things off. He says it's both. At the end of the day, someone is gonna feel better and someone is gonna be offended at the end of so he said at the end of the day, it's just let him put it at the end of the day, at the end of the sentence. Okay. It must say somebody gonna feel better and somebody gonna feel offended at the end of the day. And it took me a while to get back to accepting memes and funny vids from friends. Yeah. And that's normal. And when you feel to laugh and you feel to go out, do. But we're just saying, you know.
Yeah, indeed. Philip Jackson on Facebook says, depending on the nature of the party, but to each his own, we have different people with different views. Let all views be content. Follow your heart over your head.
Uriel Brown says it can be healing. It helps people to de-stress and get together. True.
Yeah, Sansia Campbell says people heal in different ways, some in solitude, others by getting right back into the game. There's a space for all of us. Audley Phillip, people get healed and restored in different ways. Some require a subtle and subdued life, while others need some more fun and frolic to get over the trauma. Yeah, man. Even that memes thing, like I've still not gotten back into
accepting memes and stuff.
Like any form of content outside of Melissa as yet.
So
like,
that means you not see drunk of them with this suitcase them.
Me not see nothing
A
yet.
body flight them.
No, I haven't
you not
seen
see the drunk of them with their
I
body
haven't
flight.
seen anything. If it's about my social media, like I've literally just posted.
Yes, news commentator Jay, that's what I heard. And let's just end with this one. Annie Smith says having a party can provide a healthy distraction and giving people a brief break from stress and helping them recharge emotionally before continuing to rebuild. And I believe that too. I believe that we need to take these recreational stuff to the West, to these communities, to just give them a moment to not think about the fact that they don't have the things that they've worked all their lives for a moment.
Yeah.
But we're just saying that immediately after is crazy. All right, we'll be right back.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4:01.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. U.S. lawmakers have released 23,000 pages of documents from Jeffrey Epstein's estate, including some that reference Donald Trump. Democrats on the House Oversight Committee released 3 email exchanges before Republicans released a much bigger tranche. Ukraine's energy and justice ministers have resigned in the wake of a major investigation into corruption in the country's energy sector. President Volodymyr Zelensky called for both ministers to be removed on Wednesday. And Israel's President Isaac Herzog has received a letter from U.S. President Donald Trump formally urging him to fully pardon Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Netanyahu has been standing trial for the past 5 years on charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust in connection with 3 separate cases. He has denied any wrongdoing. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Ever wondered how to spot a scam before it drains your account? Or how Jamaica's top financial crime fighters track down the money? Join the Financial Investigations Division on Nationwide this morning, every first and third Friday at 8:20 a.m. for FID in Action, an informative, engaging feature designed to keep you and your money safe. Learn practical tips to help you spot, prevent, and report financial crimes. Understand how the FID protects the financial system. That's FID in Action, protecting you, preventing financial crime. On Nationwide this morning, every first and third Friday at 8:20 a.m. Brought to you by the Financial Investigations Division.
They've lost homes.
Everything is gone. Have no house, have nothing.
They've lost power.
No water, no food, no light, no bed. Jamaican people need desperate help.
Some haven't heard a familiar voice in days.
The last thing I said to my sister, please be safe. And that was the last time.
For others, hope is starting to ebb. But together, We are rebuilding Jamaica one parish at a time.
We have to try. We have to try. Can't give up.
Join Nationwide 90 FM from November 21 to December 19, every Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. as we broadcast live from Westmoreland, St. James, Trelawney, Hanover, and St. Elizabeth, helping families and communities rebuild after Hurricane Melissa.
And you can help too.
Bring your donations, non-perishable food, water, hygiene products, lighting, or recovery supplies to our office at 14 Ocean Boulevard, the Digital Building, downtown Kingston.
Let's show the true strength of our nation. Unity, compassion, and care. Together, we can rebuild lives and restore hope. Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Give us strength. Never let I fail.
Taboo topics.
Voyagings after dark.
Riveting discussion.
Celebrity news and interviews.
Topics that are shunned by society.
And everything else in between.
Voyagings After Dark with Kareem Voyagings each and every Wednesday, 8 to 11 p.m.
Voyagings After Dark.
No topic is too taboo or hard to discuss. Come get your mind blown and your curiosity explored.
Voyagings After Dark.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm the Stinger Honeybee. He's Kareem Boyatings alongside DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. It is Anything Goes Wednesday, and our guest will be here soon, so we'll be jumping in the mix. But for now, we're going to continue our you, so we have some more comments that we find interesting. I see one here, Kareem, from Majestic Gabby Fee. But before we read it, our topic is having a party immediately post-disaster insensitive or healing? Expound. And Majestic Gabby Fee says it depends on where the party is being held. If it's not within the communities that experienced disaster, then should be okay. A good gesture could be to give some proceeds of the party to affected areas.
Yeah, and we were
Yeah.
And we were kind of discussing that also, right?
Yeah.
That if it is that it was in Kingston, now bear in mind, I am not for this, but I could understand because, you know, as a past event coordinator, I get it. A lot of money goes into you know, planning an event, and you know it's right there, no, right? So the Saturday or the Sunday, what you can now do is say, hey, you know what? We've decided that part proceeds will go to, you know, the communities negatively impacted. But again, just me, I just would feel right outside a couple of days after enjoying myself when there are thousands of people homeless. But that's just me. But to that same point though, Tana Stevens actually did comment on or question on Instagram, and she says, well, question seems incomplete. Is the party in the disaster area? So much more to disclose before waving this broad bush. Yeah,
but I can imagine that in the disaster area, I wouldn't keep a party. And but and once again, I was thinking about this on the break as well. I'm thinking about what can we bring to the people of the West to lift their spirits, right? Because once again, your mental health is so important. One thing that's really healing, guys, is guess what? Laughter. Laughter. Some little comedy. A little comedy show. Johnny them and them thing there. You know what I mean? Bust big laugh a pea soup. Nice pot of bubble hot soup for no belly. Nice to cook something, For a moment, just to forget. Because it's so important. We need these things to carry on. But once again, right after a big party, so no.
Right.
So no.
Yeah. Now, question once again, is having a party immediately post-disaster insensitive or healing? Expound. There's so many comments. Jeez. Okay. Dumalay says, a telethon similar to what was done for Hurricane Katrina is fine. Remember how Kanye West was on the live air and said George Bush doesn't like black people? It was during the telethon he said it.
It was?
Just displaying interviews of those affected, videos and images of the damage, gather clippings of the before and after shots and some resilient music. Somebody else says, Tashai Queen says, it's tone deaf. Wait until the phase is over. Only party we should be having is going to church. Okay. Chris Williams Jam says there are persons worldwide contributing to disaster relief, and it appears insensitive to be having a party this soon after a major disaster where we're asking for international help. A month or two after is still too soon, but what is okay, but he's saying it's more reasonable, especially if the tourism sector is open. Somebody says it is very insensitive.
I definitely disagree with that comment about 2 months. That's crazy. And I know a lot of people don't look at the entertainment industry as an industry as a job, but as Kareem said, people who are promoting it, a lot of money goes into preparing for an event. You have to pay this, you have to pay that, you have to do this, you have to do that. You understand what I say? So 2 months.
2 months is a long time.
2 months. So some people work that Miss or Mama, sir.
It's just sir.
You understand what I say? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then final one. Floyd, who we've not seen, heard from in a minute. Floyd, big up herself. He says immediately after, yes, but 2 or more after 2 or more what, weeks or months or years?
2 weeks. To me, 2 weeks is a good time.
So he says 2 or more after, then it can be categorized as healing because, hey, it's a natural disaster. Dwelling on it won't change what happened. We're resilient and we rise again. So let's rebuild, lend a hand, and raise our rum glasses and party.
Amen. Great way to sum it all up. And that's our topic for today, guys. We're going to throw things back to DJ Jerome on the Ones and Twos.
Heat me up. Only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Heat me up. And they're telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she name. Girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night, I'm dreaming. Yeah. Miss how she name. Make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain, put that butt on the fire. Bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in closer. Make the thing catch on fire. It's all on the ground, all over the counter, yeah. With that butt on the fire, yeah. It's your cocoa when I'm feeling under the weather, you just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete, darling. Heat me up. Only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Heat me up. And they're telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. Sinead, girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night, I'm dreaming. Yeah, miss how Sinead, when you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain, put a button in fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in closer. Make the thing get you fire.
Joining us in the mix is Tashana Mullins, a remarkable woman from rural Jamaica who embodies resilience and a fierce dedication to community empowerment. She is the visionary behind Next Step Lifelong Educational Services, a community leader, a social innovator, a soft skill expert, and proud Chevening scholar.
From her humble beginnings and the core values instilled by her mother to finding her voice and the blueprint for success, she has consistently worked to bridge educational gaps and build a more resilient Jamaica. Tashana is also a recipient of the Governor General's Badge of Honor for social betterment for impacting communities with social change projects across Jamaica and in the diaspora. She has worked with groups in the UK, Kenya, Peru, Ethiopia, and right here at home. She is a true supreme community hero, and today she's here on the E-Zone to tell us her story. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's wonderful to have you, Tashana.
It's great being here, and every time I hear that profile read, I still wonder who they're talking
who them a talk about?
Are you at talk,
You
Tashana?
look lovely. I love your dress.
Thank you.
Love the afro.
Thank
of course.
you.
Man, how are you? How's your family?
My family is doing good. I'm from the parish of St. Thomas, so minimal to no damage. There's been families in my community, River Grand, Washwell left house, cut off on the side. But, based on what is happening in the West, that's where most of the attention is at this time, and we understand. But there are some needs over there, and I've been down the West, and next week it's time to go and check in with my peeps in St. Thomas. But my mom is fine. My dad passed about a few years ago, so it's just my mom there. So yeah, we're good,
well, happy
considering
to hear
all.
it. Yes, indeed. Now, before delving into your story and journey, you recently shared a post, right, about survivor's guilt in the context of Hurricane Melissa. We've been talking about that here on the show as well. We're gonna throw to the video before we continue.
Sure.
So usually when there's a disaster, there comes new vocabulary. And this time during the Hurricane Melissa aftermath, we're hearing terms like survivor guilt, diaspora guilt, immigrant guilt. And guess what? These terms actually come from a school of psychology called disaster psychology. I've actually coined my own term, and it's called joy shaming. And this is where people shame you for projecting some kind of joy. How can you look so happy when the rest of the nation is in distress? Listen, joy and are not enemies. They're actually roommates. When joy is projected in the space where guilt is pervasive, what that does is that it gives us emotional oxygen. So as you go about your day, please, if you see joy shaming, flag it and bring the joy, whether you're going into the disaster areas or you're just giving a sense of hope to a fellow Jamaican brother or sister, because together we're all going through national trauma, and together we can lift each other. Remember, knowledge is aid too. So let's bounce forward and not back.
Excellent. Now, can you elaborate on that for us, Tashana? What specifically prompted that reflection, and how are you processing those emotions?
Yeah, so just like in COVID, there was a lot of new vocabulary that came out, and people were throwing the terms around. And within about 2 days of the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, we heard a lot of people talking about survivor's guilt. A lot of people were feeling it and didn't even know what it was called. So I like to listen to the narratives, just scroll along social media, hear what people are saying before I put my voice in the mix. And there was somebody that posted about their birthday, and somebody was saying, it's not time for a birthday post right now. I had a friend who lost her dad, and people were saying, you need to put off the funeral until another time. So I think people were having their lives before this disaster happens, and it's important that we feel for our brothers and sisters. But if all of us carry the weight and the grief as the key emotion every single day, we will not be equipped to remain productive to even help those who are struggling and in most distress.
Amen.
So shaming other people for the joy that they're carrying does not help to resolve anything.
Yes.
So grief and joy can exist together. I feel a great sense of grief. I've been to Black River, I've been to Westmoreland, I've seen a lot of it myself, and I feel the pain that they're carrying. But I also feel like if I don't take care of myself, and I learned that very quickly after the first trip when I came back, I felt traumatized because
Yeah.
a lot of things that we saw in the news, I saw with my own eye. You
Yeah.
know, there was some news about a gentleman on his way to aid. We lost him. I saw that gentleman in that time,
Wow.
on that day.
Yes.
So that did something to me. And I remember seeing a woman sitting on top of the rubble at her house with like a 1-year-old, and she would move, and I tried to say hello to her and offer some help.
Yes.
I tried to offer some help, and she apparently she wasn't saying anything at all. And I almost said, "How are you?" Should have been an inappropriate question. So then I'm saying to myself, if I'm so trauma informed, I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, I've learned trauma informed care in my work in the UK, and I almost asked the wrong question. So I can imagine the typical Jamaican who have not been exposed to trauma-informed work.
Yes.
And then I realized that a lot of volunteers were moving and going down to the West with no idea what they were going to face. So that's how I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a little series from the School of Disaster Psychology, because there's such a thing as disaster psychology, and start teaching some of those terms. So even though my work, I'm a social development practitioner,
Yes.
I have a background in psychology, so I thought before I start teaching people about how to do projects in a crisis mode, let me talk about our mind first, because if we're not well, we don't want to be projecting that to the people that we're serving.
Very true.
How soon is too soon? I understand that life goes on. I think our question today, you know, we asked, is it insensitive or healing to have a party immediately after a disaster? So how soon is too soon for you to start celebrating or, you know, just go about your normal day?
I mean, going about your normal day is one thing, and celebrating the things that you have to, because somebody's birthday might be a day after the hurricane. Does it mean that if my birthday is a day after the hurricane, I can't celebrate my birthday? I think not. Because you can demonstrate care in the way you can, and what I want us to understand is that not everyone can demonstrate care in the same way. Some people never lift a care package and never go on a trip, but they're good at logistics. Somebody reached out to me and said, you know, if you want to write press releases around the work that you're doing, I can help you with that so that you can get more attention on the work that you're doing. So to celebrate life, to celebrate your family, your birthday, whatever you're celebrating, you can do that anytime after a disaster.
Yes.
And this is why I coined the term joy shaming, because people feel like because guess what? In 6 months from now, people will still need help. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So if we're gonna wait for a certain time to start having joy or having parties can raise funds to support the missions for those who are most in distress. So my short answer and my opinion is you can enjoy yourself, celebrate at any time, but we must never forget that there are brothers and sisters amongst us who are in distress.
Yes.
So as you move about your day, it's going to take a while to move about your day, bearing in mind that they're in distress without carrying the stress.
Yeah.
Right? So as I've been running some sessions called National Therapy every Sunday, and one of the therapists said, what we do is bring Jamaica in your heart and not on your back.
There we go.
Yeah?
There we go.
So we will always remember, we always know, as we plan, we have our meetings, we have our parties, let us always remember that we have brothers and sisters in distress. But don't stop having fun. We want you to have fun and to be well so that you can direct some of your energy and your funds towards those who are deeper in distress. So the time is now. Have fun right now.
Listen, wonderfully put. I'm listening to you and I keep hearing this quote that I came across the other day, and it says, "May your joy lift the vibration of the entire planet." And you say we can't all stay in that frequency of grief, because we can't help you can't help anyone else if we're all in that low frequency. And so, yes, feel it, see it. And when I went to Trelawney and I went to Montego Bay, I did feel it. It was pulling me down, but I was so very happy and joyful to see the people alive, to see the families well. And so we have to be able to learn that these emotions, that they can coexist. Yeah.
Yes, that's the key. The emotions can coexist.
Yeah.
So if you're at a party, it doesn't mean that you're not carrying grief for what is happening and that you don't care.
Yes. Wonderful. Well. All right. You have a lot on your table. Your portfolio is huge. How do you balance your personal and professional life? And, do you find it challenging?
I believe in harmony. You're not gonna have 25% of my life is that, 25 is that, 25 is this, and that makes up the whole. I believe in moving in a certain frequency. So my life is about social impact.
Yes.
My life is about caring for others, but I also understand that self-care is care for others. After I did the first 2 missions, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go to a karaoke. I want to break up this frequency so that I can have more energy for the additional things that I need to do.
Yes.
Initially, I was having some issues sleeping. I spoke to my friends who are therapists, and I dealt with that. And then I had some issues with appetite. And guess what? I have a country mother who know how to cook good. I call her, I say, Mommy, you need to come and take care of me for a couple of days and help me to catch my rhythm back so that I can find that sense of harmony. And I also believe in sustainable leadership. So while I'm a leader who have, worked in Ethiopia, Morocco, Kenya, Peru, the UK.
Yes.
So I've seen a lot, and I've seen a lot of how they navigate different trauma situations and deal with people who are refugee, people who are living in the country and so on. So I've done this kind of rodeo before, but sustainable leadership is also about learning to delegate. It's not about martyrdom. In other words, you're not just kill off yourself and try to do everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I believe in sustainable leadership, and I believe that is what carries me. There are other people who can do certain elements of the work better than I am doing. So as much as I've been called supreme community hero and all of these heroic things, it's not about trying to be the hero of all things, but different people have different skills in different areas towards that one objective that we're trying to meet. So if I see somebody who built an app that can resolve something that I was trying to do with a spreadsheet,
yes,
I'm happy to use that app. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do everything. And I think that is the balance that makes it all work for me.
You just made mention of your mom, and earlier you said that you're from rural St. Thomas. Can you just kind of share just a little bit about growing up in rural Jamaica? Like, which school did you go on them Saturday?
Yeah, so I started basic school a little bit late because my parents were always traveling. My father is a builder. He was in the Cayman Island building houses. So I missed the time when I was supposed to start school. So I went to Calvary Basic School. Those from that side know which school that is. And then I went to a prep school, Morant Bay Prep School. My mom decided that I need to get primary school experience because it's a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
Back in the days, prep school days, when prep school students speak straight standard English, and prep school was a whole different culture. So she said, I want you to have some primary school experience. So I did grades 5 and 6 at licensed primary school.
I like your mother.
And then you went to Morant Bay High. Someone on my TikTok apparently knows you, says, she went to Morant Bay High School. Okay?
Yes.
The Morant Bay High School, them said. The Morant Bay High School.
In St. Thomas, them call Morant Bay High School high school.
Yeah.
And there are other high schools in the parish.
Yes.
But when somebody said, I go up a high school,
you know, Morant Bay High School.
High School.
Yes.
Nice.
So your mother sounds like an article woman, yeah?
Article woman, indeed.
What are some of the core values you'd say that she instilled in you?
She instilled in me a sense of independence, a sense that you don't get prideful based on the kind of job that you do. As my mom was a higgler, she sold clothes and shoes.
Yes.
And trust me, higgler make money. My mother check out all of my school fee money and she give me in my hand because she want to know, say, a 200,000 may I pay for your school fee. She wanted me to feel that.
Yes.
So she would give me the hard cash and say, you go and pay your fees. And sometimes Grand Market night alone, my mother would make all of the money to pay my fee for the entire school year. So I learned from her what I do in terms of grassroots leadership, helping other micro entrepreneurs to get their business on the right track.
Yes.
I learned a lot of these skills from my mom because I've never seen her work for anybody. So every time I have a 9-to-5 stint, I kind of go back to my business.
Yes.
And I mean, I always say to people, I don't mind doing a 9-to-5. You know, if it's about social impact and it allows me a sense of flexibility, I'm happy to do it. But life keeps on leading me back to entrepreneurship. And I feel like that a big part of that is the values that I learned from my mother, a sense of independence and serving others, really. Because I remember when my mom had COVID, almost died, and I had her cell phone. I didn't know my mother had so many friends, so many mentees.
Yes.
Her phone was ringing off the hook. May I call for my mother? And I'm like, Mom, where you get all these children from? So, just from doing what she does in terms of selling in the market as a higgler, I've learned a lot of those skills. So I'm like a corporate version of my mom, really. So I do the projects to help people like my mom, and it allows me to understand them at a deeper level when I'm engaging.
I love that.
I love it. Now we're gonna actually take a break, guys. We're gonna be back with Tashana Mullins. You understand? This is the E Zone on Nationwide 90 FM.
Since 1995, we've been your go-to source for everything related to billiards, amusement machines, and electronics. With locations at 1A Lindsay Terrace, Kingston 10, and the Village Plaza, Big Bridge, Savannah, Lamar, we offer top-quality pool table parts and accessories, cutting-edge gaming machines, and more. We also specialize in assembly, sales, and service of amusement machines. We provide unmatched customer service, expert solutions, and products tailored to your needs. Who are we? We are Eclipse Enterprise. Telephone 876-960-3891.
They've lost homes.
Everything is gone. Have no house, have nothing.
They've lost power.
No water, no food, no light, no bed. Jamaican people need desperate help.
Some haven't heard a familiar voice in days.
The last thing I said to my sister, please be safe. And that was the last time.
For others, hope is starting to ebb. But together, we are rebuilding Jamaica, one parish at a time.
We have to try. We have to try. Can't give up.
Join Nationwide 90 FM from November 21 to December 19, every Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. as we broadcast live from Westmoreland, St. James, Trelawney, Hanover, and St. Elizabeth, helping families and communities rebuild after Hurricane Melissa.
And you can help too.
Bring your donations, non-perishable food, water, hygiene products, lighting, or recovery supplies to our office at 14 Ocean Boulevard, the Digital Building, downtown Kingston.
Let's show the true strength of our nation: unity, compassion, and care. Together, we can rebuild lives and restore hope. Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Give us strength. Never let I fail.
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90 FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
Heat me up. Only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Heat me up. And they're telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss Sunshine, girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night, I dreaming.
All right. Welcome back to the E Zone. We're still here with Tashana Mullins, a soft skill expert, proud Chevening scholar, social innovator, community leader, a bag of things. And we were getting down into your business just a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. You've mentioned before that in your earlier years, you kind of felt lost and you lacked self-esteem. So at what point, you've said to yourself, hey, you know what? I'm going to turn this around, and that you got help to find the blueprint now to success and confidence and being the woman that you are today.
Yeah. So in high school, I was one of those shy girls.
Really?
Me too.
I don't know if you remember, those days when your uniform used to really long, like almost down to your ankle.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like I was the only one that was following that rule. So I used to name the long uniform girl because everybody still made their uniform short and do whatever they wanted to. But not just that, I experienced puberty very late. And you see me tall. For those in Radio Land, I'm almost 6 feet tall. So imagine when you're tall and flat, nothing now go on, hips now go on, nothing. So the mocking and jeering increased. And then back then, my mother was abusive. She and I speak about this, make a talk about it all the time. Now we have a very loving relationship. That's a different topic. And the whole journey that brought us there is something that I want to share with our Jamaican brothers and sisters. But the point is, between the abuse, the puberty issues, I lost my sense of self. So I was just literally like a zombie just passing through the world. I had a triangle, church, school, and home, and I just worked that triangle every single day. I didn't really even engage at school. And then I started feeling this thing inside of me, like, it's almost like I feel like I'm nobody or I'm useless. There's no point. And I used to walk and look down. So I used to practice to look up when people used to say, you need to look up. I literally have to look up. And my strategy was, if I can glimpse a part of the cloud, it might mean that I'm looking up, because I felt so small about myself that I didn't want anybody to see how small I felt. Yeah. And so I left, I love go different school already, right? So for sixth form, I decided I wanted to go to a school in Kingston. So I interviewed at Wolmer, St. George's, St. Hugh's. And I got through for St. George's and St. Hugh's the first year when St. George's was going to be taking girls.
Right. Wow.
And my mother said, too much man over there.
Too much man over there.
So she decided to let me go to St. Hugh's. Yes. And this is where the hunger to find myself became intense. And so what I did, I sat at the guidance counselor step every single day, and I didn't even have the words to tell her what I wanted. She almost got annoyed one day. She said, I'm going to send 2 persons to the UNICEF Child Researcher Competition. The head girl, do you want to be the next person? I've never spoken publicly before at that point, but I was afraid to say no. And because I was afraid to say no, I said, yes, okay. Never realized what I get myself into. That I'm going down to Jamaica Conference Center to give a big presentation, and I decided that I feel a fear, but if I'm already up there, might as well me do it good and done. Yes. And that was the first time I did a speech, and then I've done many and many and many speeches after that, and that kind of helped me to turn a corner. And then when I went to NCU, I started doing everything: prison ministry, children's home, the elderly's home. And when I went there, they keep on saying, you talk. And that went from realizing that you can speak for anything from $100,000 to $1 million, and you can turn it into a career.
Yes.
So
wow,
the rest is history.
That's a great story. All right, so let's talk about Next Step Lifelong Educational Services. How was it born, and what was the initial vision for Next Step?
Yeah, so it was born out of that same story that I just told, and I wanted to do what I experienced for more people.
Yes.
And so in Entrepreneurship 101, there's a class at Northern Caribbean University. I did a minor in business admin. My major was in psychology. And I always believe in turning my assignments into something that I can make real, which is why I tell a lot of young people, after your bachelor's, it would be nice if you get some real experience to inform your master's.
Yeah.
Because a lot of what I did, even in my bachelor's degree, are things that I'm still actioning today. So that business plan that I submitted for that class, that business plan was a business plan for Next Step that I'm still doing today.
Yes.
So Next Step pretty much lives at the nexus of social impact consulting and life skills training. So we do training at the community level right up to corporate.
Yeah. Wow.
You're doing it. And speaking of doing it, you recently won the Supreme Ventures Foundation Supreme Community Hero Award.
Yeah.
Tell us the story behind that, and also how has this recognition helped strengthen your work?
Yeah, well, that's a great question, especially because that grant is going to do a lot in terms of the recovery efforts I'll be doing for Hurricane Melissa.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, man.
And so Supreme Ventures Foundation every year they do what is called the Supreme Heroes competition. So
Yes.
I don't know who nominated me. Up to this day, I don't know where the nomination
Really?
came from. So thank you to that person, whoever you are.
That's lovely.
And so all of us, 5 of us were selected. So they select people who are business people who have a mission, a big mission is a part of what you do. So you know, just do business to make money. And I always say this as a social enterprise advocate. There are too many needs in the world to be in business just for the sake of making profit. And I know a lot of people, you know, they're like, well, I have to answer to my shareholders. That's fine, but there are lots of needs. And if you know how to navigate business well, you can answer to your shareholders and still be very impactful. So they selected 5 of us, and we all got $500,000 to execute a project. So I executed the Little Genius nation building project. So these are little nation builders. They're 8 years old, and they have projects in their schools and communities. We
Sweet.
train them and we teach them how to do that. We partner with Jamaica Debating Association, Jade.
Yes.
And so Jade teaches them debating skills. They have a mini parliament, and they're dressed like
Look at that.
parliamentarians.
Nice.
And they all wrote a book about nation building does not have to start at 18. So that was our project, and we won. So winning means you get an additional $1 million.
Oh.
And a birdie told me that we're getting a little bit more than $1 million.
Great.
And so we're going to be helping micro entrepreneurs who lost their business. All of them will be getting small grants from that money. And we'll also be connecting them with influencers
Yes.
who can help them to raise more money for their business and feeding them into other programs for capacity building. So that's what that
Nice.
money is going to do.
Very good.
Amazing
Very
work.
good stuff. Tishana, tell me, what is your ultimate vision for rural Jamaica? And what specific gaps are you still working to bridge?
Yeah, so I believe strongly in rural innovation because a lot of the opportunities you hear about first in the urban areas.
Yes.
Right? So, and I feel like there are a lot of us who are now living in the urban areas who are from rural communities. So we can give that intel into the rural spaces to let them know this is what is going on, apply early.
Yes.
And if you're a rural youth or just anybody listening to this, don't say all the opportunities are in Kingston. I'm from St. Thomas, and up to 2019, when I went away on the Chevening Scholarship, I lived in St. Thomas fully.
Yes.
And I've been on the Chevening Scholarship. I've been on several conferences, fully paid. I like to get people's monies out of their pocket to do the things
Yes.
that will help the communities. And I've got millions out of different people's pockets to do work. So if you want to find the opportunity, it's there. Sometimes I have to bulldoze down a door. If that you have to do, you find a way how to do it. It's possible. And on the urban center in Morant Bay, I guess by now everybody know that there's a highway to St. Thomas.
Oh yes, yeah man, no bus like BJ kite on. Love that.
I remember when they used to make those bumpy road videos, say this is the road to St.
Yes.
Thomas. Them can't do it again. Them used to say when I have the stoplight, when I have the KFC.
That's true.
All of that is history now.
Everything now.
That's true.
Including the beautiful attractions.
Yes.
And the attractions
Yes, yeah.
and the waterfalls.
And the
A lot of people come
waterfalls.
to do their music videos.
Yes.
And so we're looking to build a rural innovation lab on that center, on the urban center.
Nice.
And we're going to be doing amazing things. There are men right now who are collecting tins off the dump. There's a dump in Morant Bay, and then melting the tin to make Dutch pots in their backyard.
Are you serious?
Right? So we want to help them to take that to the next level
Yeah.
and show them how they can do real production and scale up what they're doing. You know, every foreigner who come to Jamaica need a Dutch pot for your stove when you're
No, for
going.
true.
That is so true.
Jamaica need a Dutch pot, so we want
Yeah.
to help them to scale that up. So it's a lot of big work
Yeah.
we're doing and planning.
Yeah.
I love the work and I love the passion.
Trust and believe, man, and we can feel it. It's,
Yes. Yeah.
it's so authentic. So thank you for all that you're doing. But as a woman in leadership, I'm sure that there are many challenges that you faced. How do you overcome them?
I mean, each day I just go through on the meeting.
Do your thing.
I speak to my mentor daily. I speak to my mentor Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I remember saying to my mentor one day, my mentor is Neil, he's an industrial engineer. And I said to him, you know, I went to a particular place and one of the board members saw me in the parking lot and said, hey, pretty girl. And I was a little bit offended because it was said with a certain intention, like, you know, you're a little pretty girl, you know. And my mentor said, next time when they said that, say, hey, pretty boy, and see how it goes down. You know, but the point is, keep focused on what your mission is.
Yeah.
So in every boardroom, in every project meeting, keep focused on the mission. You know what I mean? You'll always have people who feel like because you're female, you're too strong, your voice shouldn't be this loud, or whatever it is.
Yes.
I don't worry about that stuff. I focus on the work.
Yeah.
Wow. Tashana, I have enjoyed this interaction immensely. I feel in this moment I have grown from it. Thank you.
That's the objective.
Mullins, guys. Yes, a community leader, Next Step Lifelong Educational Services, a social innovator, a soft skill expert, and a proud Sheepnin scholar. She was here on the E-Zone. We'll be right back.
In the soul, heat me up, and they're telling me I should leave that fire alone. Well, the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss Ocean, girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night, I'm dreaming. Yeah, Miss Ocean, way you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling. When outside is pouring rain, put that butt on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in closer. Make the thing catch on fire. It's all on the ground, all over the counter, yeah. With that butt on the fire, yeah. It's your crocodile love. Oh, when I'm feeling under the weather. All when I say, girl, run carnival, what I mean? Everything start when you whine like that. All will stop when you whine like that. When I say, girl, come turn it up, what I mean? Do not hold back when you feel like that. So hot when you do it like that. How you fling way bucket and pit now? All over that waist, girl. Dash way bucket and pit now. Man drive far for your dirty flex. Pull up and car for your dirty flex. Your dirty flex, your dirty flex, girl. Man try hard for your dirty flex. Fight like dog for your dirty flex. Pull a big talk for your dirty flex. Your dirty flex. You're so rude for me like no other girl. Trouble for me like no other girl. Rotation like no other. I see. Pull leather, pull leather, leather. That what she like. Don't turn off the lights, that's what she like. Can't believe a sweet, sweet girl like you would I tell ya. No sweetness, tie she weakness, yeah, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it up like you mean it. No sweetness, tie she weakness, yeah, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it up like you mean it. Girl, wine and go down, waistline flow like a melody. Go down, pretty, pretty girl, you are the recipe. Go down, fire in the kitchen, my girl, where you cook that, cook them. Let me see. Nice man can keep you.
Wednesday's Brain Buster.
You have to handle the business proper. Oh Lord, tell you what she like.
All right, guys. We're in the final 12 minutes of the show. And you know, it's a Wednesday. And you know what our wind down feature is on a Wednesday? It is all about or brain busters. And today, apparently, we'll be identifying some Jamaican figures. So we're going to look on the screen, look on the TV, and see, and we would have to use the pictures to identify whom the Jamaican figures are. Are you ready, Jerome? Yeah, play it to you now. Alright. You ready, Oni? So the clues are actually on the photographs as well.
Right, so we look at the photographs and okay. And name the person.
Whoa.
Yes, yeah. Alright, so the clues are on the... Okay, so he looks like a winner here. Conscience! A Conscience? This year me have to be the winner. And a Conscience? Oh, veteran. Okay.
Okay, alright, so...
Freddie McGregor?
And there's that.
Oh, Freddie McGregor? Oh my God!
Jerome
very
got it.
Good.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, I was born a winner. Okay.
I was born a winner, yeah.
All right, Jerome.
Awesome.
Okay. How it is?
Millie Small?
Yes. It looks like her. No.
She said no.
What's
a
that?
pioneer contributor to
Okay,
development of the reggae and dancehall music.
Olivia Babsy Grange, the Honourable?
That's Auntie Babsy? Babsy the art. I mean, she still is, but Auntie Babs.
They're dead.
Man, I ask you.
No, man. That's how we find the picture here.
Auntie Babs still good. Okay, who is now? He's been a guest on the E-Zone before.
Yeah, man, we recognize him. Is that Barrington Levy?
No. Barrington Levy?
It's Barrington Levy.
Oh. Beanie Man, come on, Natalie.
Gosh, look.
Zaga.
The cutest.
Yeah, come on,
Just
Beanie
the
Man.
cutest. Look at him.
Come on,
Look at this.
Beanie.
Look at those eyes.
What can I miss that? Not promoting violence, but she hits with this one. Okay, who's this?
I feel like I know who that is. Right on the tip
Funny
of my
thing is, I've
tongue.
seen this photo before.
Me too.
I can't remember.
She look like Shireen Anderson, but we know it's not
No, not
Shireen.
Shireen.
Because it's a veteran. Oh my God, and we know it's not... we know it's not Patra.
Hits. Not promoting violence, but she hits with this one.
She hits.
Shelly. Is it Shelly Thunder? Whoa. Cough. A man forget. Cough forget.
I was thinking, okay. Greetings, Onibi and Kareem. Okay, so he said that.
I feel like we know him. He's been on the show before. No,
he's not been on the show.
Greetings.
Greetings, Onibi and Kareem.
He probably did that jingle for us. Jerome,
Okay,
come on, Jerome, we need you here.
I know.
Look, he did that jingle for us, Natalie? No.
Half pint. Okay.
Wonderful. Bravo. Oh my God.
Come on,
Paris
Natalie.
Beresford
Come on,
happened.
Natalie. We know Uncle Berries.
Uncle Berries in all his glory.
We know Uncle Berries.
As a young youth. As a stud.
Oh, yeah,
chest
come
out.
on.
Yeah, that's
The one Uncle
Lovers
Berries.
Rock.
Could I never do?
Double trouble.
Could I crazy?
Okay, don't want to go to work.
Then I could have this. Sean Paul?
No.
It is Sean Paul. It is Sean Paul.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Shanda Paul.
So we're going to. He was 17 in this photo, by the way. He
At
looks like him.
17?
Yes.
No man, him look old.
That's.
Oh my God!
Come
Put your
on.
hat on.
Come
Let's
on,
man play
Natalie.
dup. Champion.
See him trying to bump them?
Me see
Show the camera
them.
there.
We talk about Gargamel.
How would this?
May I wash the pot? Then
General
me
Trees.
gonna
So Natalie
General Trees.
is saying, come Jerome, because she knows me, I only don't know this. Okay.
General Trees.
Craziness.
General who? Oh God.
Me gonna love me.
So you
Gonna
want to go to
love me,
Negro?
gonna-
She go sing. She's beautiful.
Oh my God! The queen of reggae music, Marcia Griffiths.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I shall sing.
As long as I live.
That is it.
Oh my God, Luciano, my Lucy! I love
Who
you.
the one married?
Messenger.
Yeah, man, that is
Ainika, what's
Ala-
her name again?
Is that Alakat?
No.
Anika Muzi?
Yeah.
Ainika Muzi.
Yeah,
Big
that's
up
it.
yourself.
Bob. Pharmacy football.
We can't see the
We can't see face.
4, 5, 6. What?
5, 4, 4, 6.
That is oh my
5, 4,
gosh,
4,
Mr.
6.
Bam Bam himself. Toots!
It is?
Oh gosh.
54,
that is
46
Toots,
was my
guys.
number.
That is
Okay.
Toots.
That look like
Who that? Ninja Man?
no, sir.
Nah,
Oh,
apologize.
Sizzler, man, come on.
Look at young
Rasta man, don't
Sizzler.
apologize to no. Yeah. Can money buy love? Who's that? Who's that? Can money buy love?
Is that Gregory Isaacs?
No.
Is that
Can money buy love? Can money buy love? Can money buy love?
Is that
Can money buy love?
Is that Mr. Consider Me?
But I just can't get no love. Oh yeah.
Dennis Brown.
Dennis. Oh my gosh, Dennis. Mr. Brown. I'm so sorry, Mr. Brown.
And you're Papa
San.
There's a different part now. Papa San.
Oh my God, fresh DJ right there.
I can't see.
Where's same?
Very small.
Fresh DJ.
I don't know who
Fresh
that
DJ
is.
right here. Is that Fresh DJ right here? Is that Red Dragon?
He has a song by the same title. Fresh DJ and another song.
Shabba? No.
Tony Rebel.
Fresh.
Tony to the Rebel.
Actually, we never say Queen Africa beside I'm first.
You don't say.
So we never did really pay attention. Where's Queen Africa? Okay, what is now? Miss.
From
Admiral
Young Gal Wear Your
Day.
Signs.
No,
Oh, Jerome. Young Gal Wear Your Signs. Lieutenant Stitchy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any cat can play, but with her, only one.
Patra?
One Queen of the Park, Queen Patra.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Okay.
I breeze me say I know sir, Patra.
Oh my
A
gosh.
red rat? Not a red rat,
No,
that?
man, I
No.
something, man. Oh
Who's
my
that?
gosh. Bam Bam Queen herself. What's her name? Why, oh boy.
what
What's
a
a Bam Bam? Bam Bam.
Sister
Kim.
Nancy, right. Right. Him over red rat.
Yeah, I forget.
It's John Wayne and Jay. What them there?
John Wayne. I know what?
He's been on the show.
You two of them?
John Wayne.
I don't know, man.
John Wayne and Jay. What's his name again? I know Josie Whale, I think.
No, Josie Whale.
No.
Oh,
Juna Reid.
Juna Reid.
And that's a wrap.
Resting in Zion.
Oh my God, that is oh my gosh, a Garnet Silk.
What?
No, maybe.
Okay, that's
not the Garnet Silk.
So people on TikTok who don't know what thing when
That's not Peter Tosh. That's not Peter Tosh. Oh, Cocoa Tea. Okay.
Okay. Well,
That's our time.
Good.
Young,
gifted, and black. That's a fact. Young, gifted, and black. Bob Anty and Marcia Griffiths. All right, guys, that is it. That is our time. Later on Boy Things After Dark tonight, we're talking about generational curses. Are generational curses real, or are they excuses used to justify our family's bad behavior and poor decisions? That's what we're talking about later. Can't wait to hear from you, because this is something that we've heard a lot now, to break generational curses and all these things. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Thank you to our entire team. Thank you to DJ Jerome. Thank you to our technical operator today, Damian Cunningham, and to our producer, Natalie Nita.
And to you, wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watched on YouTube or joined the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
We don't need to agree on everything to see each other's humanity. Empathy is the neutral ground where we begin to build bridges. Be kind to someone today, tomorrow, always.
That's it. Well, up next is the best produced news in the nation.
Nation 105.